Hey everyone, D Loves Deadlifts here, coming at you with a new video, and I want to introduce someone since you guys have never met her. This is my girlfriend, my fiance, my partner, whatever you want to call her. It doesn't matter. But this is Medita. That's
Hi.
her name. She's kind of nervous, so so I asked you guys to ask us questions about what you want to know about us, and I asked them on Instagram, so I'm gonna bring some of them up. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself though?
My name is Medita. Been with this guy for 6.5 years. I'm a nurse.
Yeah, so
Got it.
I'm lucky. She's a nurse. So the first question is, do we live together?
We do.
How long have we lived together?
We've lived together in our own place for about 2 years. Over 2 years.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
about 2 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then before that, I was in college, so it was kind of like back and forth. So yeah, about 2 years we've lived full time together.
Yeah.
How do you stay focused and not lose desire in a relationship?
Oh boy. I guess we both have to try. We've never not tried to be together. We've never kind of given up on our relationship, so I guess that would be it. I think it's hard when you have one person doing all the work and trying and the other person isn't. So I think the one thing we have in common is that we always continue to try. So
And I think one of the other most important things is communication.
Right.
And especially if you're together as long as we are, we change as a person. So we were taught you always have to date them, you always have to get to know them. Like
Right.
every year, every couple months, they're not going to be the same person as they were when you met them. So like she said, you have to keep on trying, and you have to definitely keep on communicating for sure.
yep.
How did we meet?
Oh boy, what a fun story. We met at Salem State University.
We were both our alumni from Salem State, but I started the year after she graduated. So.
Yeah. So I graduated and decided I still had friends there, so I still went and hung out and just went to have fun. And he was already friends with some of the people that I was friends with, so we had mutual friends, and we all just went out together one night, and here we are.
She was really mean to me though.
I was
Earlier
not.
in the day,
I
we
was
went
not.
out to
Nope.
get breakfast, and she was making fun of me because I was telling her friend that I was excited that her friend liked my Twitter post, and then she was just being really mean. So
I wasn't mean. I was just making a comment.
she's very aggressive sometimes. So
I'm not
it's
aggressive.
not a bad thing.
I'm honest.
Okay,
There's a
yeah,
difference.
there you go.
Yeah.
Honesty.
Yeah.
How was your first date? That's a story.
Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys want to know the answer to that. Our first date.
So technically, like, we were talking for a couple months, and then we didn't go on our first date. We met in December, but we didn't go on our first date until February.
Right.
So,
Our first date was tragic. We went to Cheesecake Factory. We were waiting to eat and fell on the floor.
not me.
I fell on the floor. I'm not going to go into details about why, but I did fall on the floor. Medically, everything's fine. I'm okay. But I just, for some incident and some reason, I just passed out on the floor, and I was taken to the hospital literally right behind the restaurant. And
and,
yeah.
and what was funny was back then I hadn't transitioned, so she was dating a woman at the time, and her family didn't know besides her mom. So I had to like call her mom and text her sisters. So that was interesting, and I hadn't met them yet. So
yeah, it's a good thing my mom and I are close, because I actually told her that I was going on a date with a girl at the time. So it made sense that I guess it was a good thing that I told her, because then he had to call her and tell her, hey, your daughter's in the hospital. I ended up like leaving the hospital a couple hours later. It wasn't anything
You were just
crazy.
like dehydrated.
Yeah, I
pretty
think
much.
it was just crazy dehydrated that day. But
Does your fiance work out, or is she on a diet, like doing it with you?
no, I do not work out. I am on my feet 8, 9, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. I am tired. I do not leave work and go to the gym and work out. It's not because I don't want to.
You just don't like the gym.
It's
and
not
that's
my
okay.
favorite thing. I don't like the gym. I don't like to work out. I'm on my own particular diet. I do watch what I eat for health reasons, just to stay healthy. Really, that's pretty much the only reason why. I don't want to be fit. I'm not doing a show like he is. I just do it for my own personal reasons, to like personal being. I like the way that I look, so I never really want to be super skinny, or I have no particular like standing reason. I just want to lose weight for my own, on my own and for myself. So I've been working on doing that, but we don't have much in common when it comes to
No,
food
not
and
at all.
fitness at
Well,
all.
that's not true. She does cook a lot of my food, and we
Yeah.
do have dinner together every single like weeknight, or at least 4 days out of the week she cooks, and she will cook like things that I can eat on prep. So, like we do eat pretty similar. She just can have a little bit more fat or carbs or whatever because I can't. So like,
Right.
I mean, that's the only thing.
You eat
right?
more carbs than I do, though.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he eats a lot
because
more
I eat
carbs
a
than
lot.
I
I
do.
eat potatoes every single night. So
Yeah, I watch my carb intake. He does not.
no,
But we eat the same meat and vegetables.
yeah.
Yeah.
How does your partner feel about your weight loss journey?
I feel fine about it. I think when we first got together and then he decided to go on a weight loss journey, it was really nice, except every pound he lost, I gained it. So that was a bit annoying. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. I don't have an issue with it. He looks good. He looked good then. He looks good now. I'm happy for him because I think that he's wanted to do it for so long, and I think he finally got into a place where he was ready. And I think everybody has to get to a place where they're ready to do it. It can't be on anybody else's terms. So he got to a place where he was happy to do it, and he started on his journey and has gotten really, really far. So that's good. So
Has my summer shredding prep affected us at all?
when it first started, he was really annoying. It was constant, like summer shredding, summer shredding, summer shredding, summer shredding. It's constant. It's every little thing. It's every day is surrounded by the gym and this food and that food. And we just communicated about it, which is, I think, pretty simple for us. We talk
Yeah.
about a lot of things. So we just had a conversation. I'm like, you're going to make me crazy. We need to just like, it's okay to do the gym, and you have to do the gym. You have to watch what you eat. You have to do everything that you have to do to get ready for the show. But it doesn't need to be involved in our laundry and me going to work in every single aspect of our life. So we just communicated. It hasn't, like, it's been okay. But when it first started, oh boy.
And quarantine
rough.
hit, so
Yeah.
I was furloughed for 2 months, 3 months, 2 months. I don't
Yeah.
know, one of those two. So I was at home all day, basically just working out, and that was pretty
Yeah.
much it. So
And I was going to work
Yeah.
and hearing people talk all day and taking
Yeah.
care of people all day, because that's what I do for work. And I would come home and my mind would just be ready to explode, and then here he is just talking. So I think that part kind of made it a little difficult, but we're fine. So we got through it.
yeah, and what I was gonna say when someone asked if my weight loss journey affected us, I was gonna say that you actually paid for the gym for almost
did.
2 years, I think, or not, like a year and a half for me. So when I first started, so that was nice.
I only stopped paying for it though because he decided to switch to a different gym, and I'm like, well, look, this is my chance. I'm just gonna take this off my card. But I paid for it only because he said he was gonna do it, and I saw that every single month I was paying for something that was being utilized. Like he was using it significantly more than I, not to say expected, but a lot more than he promised that he would. So it was definitely worth. I think it was like $20, but he was
Yeah.
going all the time, like.
And
Multiple days a week.
when that was happening, I was in grad school and I was working in Boston, working, out west too. So I was back and forth,
Right.
using it all over. So that was good. But I couldn't do summer shredding prep without her and Cody though, honestly, because like she cooks a lot for me, and it's just I'm really thankful for you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And then Kaden wanted to know how much you love him.
Oh, joy, Kaden. You know I love you, Kaden.
Yeah, sometimes.
Most days.
And the last question, how have we been during the pandemic, and you both look cute?
Thank you. The pandemic. I'm a nurse. I can't even begin to express how hard it has been. Fortunately for me, I don't work directly with fortunately, I don't work directly with COVID-19 patients, so that kind of helped keep him and my family safe during that time. I'm not exposed to anyone who is positive. However, we do take care of people every single day in the field that I work in, no matter what environment I'm in. I do still see patients. I was always seeing patients even when the pandemic started. So it was hard, but we're getting there. Hopefully we'll be through it soon. I hope that anyone who's lost anybody, or anybody who had it, or anybody who's been affected by it just made it through and is able to cope, because it has been a really, really hard time. And even if you haven't been affected by it, it weighs on your mental health to kind of know what's going on outside in the world, even if it's not directly affecting you. So I hope that everybody is okay and is kind of holding on strong.
Are there any questions you want to ask me, since I asked you all the questions?
Wow. I can't think of any. I wish you told me that. I would have
Oh.
written stuff down.
Oh well.
No, I don't
Next
have
time.
anything.
Thank you guys for watching and liking and subscribing, and I will see you next week.
Bye, guys.